Before I joined HerBusiness, I was working at home in my home office. I was working longer hours. I felt a degree of isolation because I was working long hours on the business, and then I'd sort of switch and be looking after my kids. So I felt like I was sort of cocooned in this world for about 3 or 4 years, and I felt really lonely. I wasn't really stimulated with meeting interesting people. I was just sort of going through the motions and doing the same thing every day.
I didn't know if the financial commitment would be beneficial, as in, what you spend for what you get. And I actually see the investment is a very small investment now for the value that I get.
And for me, the value was really demonstrated very clearly. If I wanted to grow my business, I needed to invest in myself and invest in my learning. And that was a massive turning point for me in becoming and staying a premium member.
The round tables were a real turning point for me in that I got to see people, and there was accountability, and there started to grow a community around what we're doing. I really felt that it was worthwhile even just for that.
And I was so inspired by the women there and the structure that Susie uses to run these events. You go back to your office and you feel a bit more enthused, you've got some new ideas, you've got a direction. So it's kept me on my toes and kept me going.
Life is amazing. It's one of the things that is really obvious is the supportive nature of the network, and there is this very, very generous exchange of information between everyone in the group.
So when I come every quarter, I meet the same women, and we develop a relationship. And a lot of these businesses are providing services where either I want them or my clients want them. So I come in looking for really good people who I can work with.
If I hadn't have joined HerBusiness, I wouldn't have had as much fun in my business, because I love the roundtables and I've met a lot of really interesting people, and some of them have become friends. So that's been fantastic.
I think if I hadn't made the decision to join, things probably would have stayed the same, plodding along, and sometimes I still feel like I'm plodding along, but plodding along and not a lot of traction, just going back to the people I used to know rather than forging new relationships.
I'd recommend HerBusiness to anybody that wants to connect with like-minded women from all walks of life running all sorts of different businesses. One of the greatest benefits of being a member is the access to this wealth of knowledge from all these other amazing women who are also members of the group, who are so generous and giving of their time and their expertise and their knowledge. Collectively as a group, I don't think there's anything that you can't learn about business from the members in HerBusiness.